Homesteading and Kids. Well, today I am embarking my 7-year-old niece, and we're doing some good old-fashioned homesteading. This is awesome. Yes, yes. Oh, well, we got to get some dry leaves then. We got to get dry leaves. We are composting this morning, and I'm showing my 7-year-old niece how to compost. And one of the things that we're doing is we're gathering some dry leaves to put on the compost pile, because the compost pile is getting a little wet. So I'm trying to teach her how to compost. And then we are going to be doing some canning today, and this is awesome because we just were in the garden and I picked a whole bunch of zucchini and a whole bunch of pickles, and I told my brother, do you mind if I can some of this stuff up? Because I've got a really great zucchini recipe. And then I thought, oh, this would be great for my 7-year-old niece. And I said, what do you think about joining me and I'll teach you how to can? And she says, you mean jar? Like we're jarring. I said, well, that's a good term because we really are putting things in jars. She's so smart. But we call it canning. So we are going to gather up some dry leaves and balance out the compost pile because it's wet. So what are we doing right now, Sophia?
We are going to the compost pile.
Yeah. And what's the problem with the compost pile right now? What do you see is the problem?
It isn't covered.
Right. It isn't covered and it's a little wet. And, oh, we got something that's still in plastic. So we know that plastic doesn't belong in the compost pile, right? Because it doesn't compost.
Yeah.
So what we do in the compost when it's wet is we put
dry
leaves over a wet compost pile.
And they stink.
Yeah, and they kind of do stink. So we'll take this out of there. Any plastic doesn't belong. There we go. Oh, there's 2 pieces of plastic there. There we go. And we'll put it right on the side there.
And one tip, do not put plastic in there. It won't elaborate.
Right. So what else are we going to do today, Sophia?
We are going to can.
We're going to can.
Zucchini and cucumber.
Yeah. And so I picked some huge cucumbers off of here. Everything is just exploding. And we went over here. Let's make sure we got all the zucchini too. Did we get all the zucchini?
And look at the tomato right there.
I know.
It's overripe.
Yeah, well, it's...
And look at those orange tomatoes.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, wow, yeah. She gets so excited. She's like me. She's like a mini starryhilder. So, oh, look at how beautiful. Let's see. Oh, those are awesome. So those we can eat because those look like they're pretty ripe, huh?
Yeah, and orange tomatoes are ripe.
Okay.
Too.
And
so
then,
that's a little tip.
And then what else did we see over in the garden? We were at the squash.
A bunch of pumpkins.
Yeah.
Especially Jack B. Littles.
Jack B. Littles. And what are Jack B. Littles?
Jack B. Littles are little orange pumpkins. And they have to be kind of dark orange to be picked.
Okay.
And you also have to be careful if you plant tomatoes about these. If you have dogs or cats, they might eat them.
Oh.
And sometimes if you have deer, they can eat them.
Yeah, deer-like. That's why we got everything fenced in, right?
Yes.
And Sophia, look how big look how big the cabbage is.
Yep.
That's getting ready to be picked.
Yep.
Wow, we got a lot of work to do in
but
here.
But you also have to be careful. Because look at.
I know.
Demons.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Demons?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're little worms.
Yeah.
That eat those lettuce.
See, she knows all about homesteading already. Okay, so we've got lots of projects today. We are going to bake Grandma tonight, a dessert if you're here, because she helped me with a crumb cake last week. So we're going to do an old-fashioned recipe. And
maybe chocolate chip cookies.
Well, you know, I asked her about chocolate chip cookies and she didn't want any. So we have to think of another recipe that she really wants.
Yeah.
Because this is for Grandma. And then we're going to do the zucchini relish.
Yep.
We might have to go get some jars. Can you believe that? I might have to buy some jars.
Maybe some zucchini cake.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. She's a genius. We could use the zucchini
for cake.
Yeah, we could. Oh, you're smart. You're smart. See, you're a homesteader already. Yeah, okay, darling. Well, let's